who got the start up top for Portland, was quickly on. Portland's all-time leading scorer was on it for a moment. Number 30, Celeste Boureille, back trying to pin the Thorns into that corner. Sinclair helps to break it. Sinclair has time to turn, goes back to Celeste Boureille. Celeste Boureille.
Everyone's kind of worked their way into the match now that we're into that 19th minute or so.
Does Seattle change much after getting the early goal? No one really around Celeste Boureille.
And I think they're almost okay. The defender make a mistake, make a play on it because she doesn't know what's behind her.
The crowd reacting.
She told me she's very sad but very excited for tonight. She hopes they pull out the 3 points and she can be with them next week and watch the home semifinal here. But of course, they have to win to do that.
Will host with either a win or a draw. A little steeper challenge for Portland. They need the full 3 points and a win if they want to be able to host. Jody Taylor usually up at the point of that Seattle attack, but come deeper, and as a result,
well, it's also because of their positioning, and they get in those right areas where they are an option right there. Perfect little half space between two.
For a chance to get in there if Seattle wins tonight and Chicago wins tomorrow. For her, picked up an injury. The U.S. national team game. The Thorns had the composure that time. Discrepancy.
And that is actually how I anticipated this match to be.
So far, as we have a couple of minutes to stop and chime at it on. Boureille.
Dictate tempo. You said early in that first half that it was 60-40 in possession. Well, Allie Long would help alleviate that for Seattle. Or I guess balance that out, I should say.
Let's not overlook the absence of Teresa. Carpenter begging for it on the far side, but some pressure from... Now I'm singing ZZ Top lyric, pestering Oyster. He won it, but Portland unable to keep it. Here comes Catley. The outside backs have been big in the attack for Portland, not so for Seattle. Catley has that ability if she can get there. Cascadia rivalry. That ball slipped through to Purse. He told us, we talked to him earlier today, his team was coming into this match with kind of a us against the world mentality. He said, will the semifinal be here as well and be a true home field advantage for Portland all the way through the playoffs? Make of that substitution, Allie.
I think just a lot was asked of Westfall and having to deal with Tobin Heath, and he wanted her up.
Next week. It's at Providence Park tonight. Might just want to be getting ready, because if this score holds, they get a chance to come back and take in this exact same matchup. Does a ton of defensive work too in Lindsey Horan.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well done from Boureille tonight as she came back from international duty. You have Caitlin Ford in the middle. No Haley win or your season's over. Yes, they're playing, and you can bet they really wanted to play in this one regardless. Allie coming back to her. If you're Seattle, Celeste Boureille in her first playoff appearance passes it back to Emily Menges. Lauren Barnes, two-time best 11 selection, gets it to Rumi Utsugi. Into the lineup today. Boureille up to Caitlin Ford. Christine Sinclair trying to find Heath. And Oyster right there defensively. Spencer heading it to the middle. Boureille slid and took it away. Ford. Tobin still on the ball. Wonderful work to find Celeste Boureille. Boureille to the end line. Two defenders there. How about another corner for the Thorns?
The crossbar. And then I believe another corner ensued after that.
And headed it down. Allie Long. Tobin Heath at her back. That game.
Coming out from Seattle, whether it's Jazz Spencer checking off that line or Teresa Nielsen was coming over to help Rapinoe, they're going to let them go and deal with the, if they opt to play short, deal with it then. Tough challenges. It's a difficult task for her now the rest of the match.
Mark Parsons wants to see Rapinoe's left foot, gets it to Jody Taylor. The English international head on it for Nielsen, back to Spencer. Boureille on her back. Long one time. Boureille steps in to take it away. Fishlock pulls her down, and you'd expect the card to come out. It looks like it will.
And I think Fishlock is livid with Allie Long's
Caitlin Ford toward Purse. Come into the attack. Boureille. Back to Heath.
Ball went out. We have 2 minutes left. I need you closer. I need more pressure on the ball. 2 minutes to close out.
First half.
And I bet they've won the majority of the second balls.
Going down. We saw them come back in an epic match. Again, oh, Lindsay Horan's such a target, but she, rightfully so, draws so much attention that can often open up lanes for her teammates to get through.
She's incredibly shifty, just trying to create space for herself to get free in those moments. That's really well.
Dangerously giving up set pieces in the areas of the field that they have, and the number of corner kicks. I mean, that's only 4 for Portland, but 10 for Seattle.
And collecting all the cards that they are.
Yes. Ford trying to break up the rhythm in the back for Seattle. Got the turnover, got back on side. Day at 9 Eastern. And will that curse of the Shield continue in 2018? The Shield winners in the NWSL having never won the NWSL championship. They're in the North Carolina area, forcing the movement of that second semifinal. So you're here in Portland on Tuesday. Tried to flick it back towards Sinclair. Boureille. Heath will do what she wants. Spencer recovers though. Portland still trying to find a way through the Seattle defense, which has been so strong all season long. They're making the Thorns work in this possession, but Adsona Gorchevich, if she could have gotten it to her. Instead, Boureille will be the one to reset things. Out to Carpenter. Across it comes. Oh, foul called! The Thorns still have it. Sinclair turns and looks. Toward her end!
Behind her back, it's a crafty one. Then perhaps another foul there on Tobin Heath, but they keep going, and it's Lindsay Horan who then just drifts into that open space, into that back post. No one picks her up. Finishes it off.